Princeton traffic, Cessna 172 Foxtrot Whiskey, taxiing from the parking area for 28 Princeton. Right, clear left.
That's the traffic, Skyline 20, Papa clear to Princeton.
That's too fast.
You can slow it down a little bit.
Probably have a Skylane about 4 miles northeast of the field, 1200 feet, we're going to enter the pattern. The pattern work at Princeton.
Yeah, this is good speed.
Okay. It's interesting, at 1,000 RPM, I still have to use my
It's
brakes.
a little fast, yeah, I know.
Like, you shouldn't have to use your brakes, right? Really,
No,
right?
not necessarily. No, you really shouldn't have to.
Okay. Funny, I feel like it was only 2 weeks ago where I was still waiting on that oil temperature. Not anymore.
Not anymore. You turn that thing on, it's already warm. God, it's so hot.
I'm mindful of the guy that's northeast coming in. Brakes are set, fuel's on both. Trim is... set for takeoff. Flight controls are clear. And even when we do those other like soft field and show field landings, it'd be cool if we taxi back just so we can practice what's into the wind. And I feel like I said, my go arounds, I feel rushed, and I'm lifting off too fast. I'm staying on the ground too long, lifting off too fast, and because I don't ever get below 55 for rotation speed on a touch and go. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm already above that, so I'm like flying down the runway.
I got you.
Alright, now to your lights.
Put the traffic Skyline is now about a mile and a half to the north of the field. We're coming in on a crosswind to downwind.
GPS switch.
Runway 28 Princeton.
Extra best power. Do a mag drop check. Brakes are set. And we're mindful that there's no rocks or dust or anything that's going to affect anything behind us. 2 1000. Back to both. 1000, 2 1000. Back to both. And also there shouldn't be more than 50 RPM between each switch, right?
Between the two, yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, keep your power up a little bit.
Okay.
And then you're checking all your engine gauges.
Okay, so keep it at 18?
Yeah, because we gotta make sure everything works. Works when we got power when we're flying.
Okay.
Give us a shit on the ground when we're flying. We need it.
Okay, vacuum's a little high. That's all right.
It's always high in this plane.
Okay. Amps and volts are amps are good. Volts are. Was it on it?
Yep, 28.
Okay, cool. And our battery is 24 to 28 volts, right?
Battery is 24. Alternator is 28.
Okay. Oil pressure is in the green. Oil temperature is in the green. Idle. Check.
Put the traffic out of Skyline on it. Cut it down with the base. 28 Princeton.
Down with the base. Alright. Flaps are 0. Make sure the best power aux fuel pump is off. HI2 is compass. Doors are closed. Squawking 1200.
Charlie Sky turning final 28 Princeton, touch and go 28.
Landing light is on. Robe is on. And time no brakes release.
Alright, let's do a soft field takeoff, please.
Okay. I'm going to do 10 degrees of flaps. Soft field, correct?
Soft, yes please.
Okay. Got that aircraft on final in sight. The exhaust gas temperature, how do you read this?
It doesn't work.
That's what I thought.
I don't know.
Alright, we have 10 degrees of flaps. I'm going to want to keep back pressure as I enter the runway. I don't want to stop. Correct. Throttle smooth and full. And then after I rotate at 55, I want to rotate at 60.
Airplane will come off when it's ready.
Okay.
Yep, don't force it.
Okay. And then I want to push a little forward to stay in ground effect, right?
Yeah, you should bring the nose down, stay level for a little bit. 65 or VX. Best what?
Best angle of climb.
Best angle of climb.
Yep.
We'll then climb out at 65. Once you clear a 50-foot obstacle or 400 feet, flaps up VY.
Okay. 79.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Into traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, taking the active 28 at Alpha, Princeton. You want to stay in the pattern, you want to head out?
We'll head out. Let's do our maneuvers first.
Okay. I have full back pressure, we have 10 degrees of flaps.
You want your window open? That's up to you, I don't know, I'm just asking.
This is Charlie Sky doing the touch and go, making left close traffic.
I have full back pressure and smoothly full power. The traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey on the go, 28 left close traffic, Princeton.
Good, nose down. 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 There you go. 65. There you go. Very nice. I see how the airplane comes off the ground when it wants.
Yep.
Don't force it.
And once I have a positive rate of climb, that's when I can pick my flaps up? Or?
I'd say about 400 feet.
Okay.
Because we're supposed to do it over a 50-foot obstacle. So 400 feet, you're definitely clear of an obstacle, and then you can.
Princeton traffic, Skylane is left downwind, 28 Princeton, we have 20 traffic in sight.
400 AGL, right?
MSL.
Okay. I've been reading that when you add flaps, your nose is going to pitch down, but I noticed the opposite.
Over midfield at 3,500.
Yeah.
I noticed the opposite when
when you add flaps, it wants to give you lift.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm reading, but
No idea.
even when I take flaps out, it wants to drop. That's it, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because then you lose your lift, so
Yeah.
then your nose drops, yeah.
My cages are still on the green. There's a traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, left crosswind 28 Princeton. Clear left. Clear to the left. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, left downwind 28 Princeton. Yeah, that vent isn't so cool, is it?
Oh.
Hot air blowing at you.
That's all it is, just the air from outside.
And it's definitely getting decreased performance today, that's for sure.
That's an understatement.
It's crazy by myself, I have to like throttle so far back, even by the crosswind, or else I'm like 15, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah?
Soar past 1200.
Oh yeah? Oh, I'm so much lighter without you.
Alright, beam the numbers to below 110 so I could add 10 degrees of flaps.
Let's just start off with a normal landing. Get you back into it. Where'd that other guy go?
He was already on the upwind.
Oh really? Alright.
And below 85.
This is traffic, Skylane is crosswind, runway 28 Princeton.
It's a traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, left base 28 Princeton.
This is traffic, Skylane left downwind, 28 Princeton, number 2, we have the base traffic in sight.
My last solo day, he's like, no student, touch and goes. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it was Jeff.
It's a traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey is final, 28 Princeton. 30 degrees of flaps.
Alright, what should our approach speed be?
65.
Alrighty.
This is traffic, Skylane turning left base, 28, number 2, Princeton, touch and go.
Tim on my ass, should we do a touch and go?
Nope. Don't rush yourself because he wants to rush.
3 miles out to the northeast, 1,200 on our way up to 1,700. Looking for traffic, Princeton. There's a traffic, Skylane on file is going to do a 360 for spacing ahead. We're on about a mile final with a 360 here.
Jesus.
Ooh, been a while. Oh man, we got some work to do. That's alright.
Pressure off the nose. It's a traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, clear the active 28 at Bravo. We're going to be taxiing back to the numbers 28 Princeton. Alright?
There's a traffic,
Alright, so first off, try to be a little smoother with your rudder input.
Okay.
Alright, as you're like checking for traffic and then turning crosswind and downwind, you're like going back and forth really abruptly with kind of no rudder input.
Okay.
As you are leveling off to go straight on downwind, you use maybe too much rudder input, too much opposite rudder. So in a way, we're kind of like going like really nose yawing back and forth.
Okay.
That's one big thing. It's not wrong. It's just that it's not very smooth.
Okay.
Second thing, your pattern, your turn on base, I think, is a little too late.
Okay.
So our final is very, very long.
Okay.
It's not wrong. Again, it's not wrong. It's just I'm giving you opinions here. Not anything you're doing is wrong. But if you lose your engine all the way over the quarry at 900 feet, you're probably not making it back to the airport.
Totally.
So just keep that in mind with how far away you're going to be turning base and final, okay?
Okay.
The third thing, which is not an opinion, is what you need to do. When we're downwind and you had 10 degrees of flaps, we did not descend at all.
Okay.
All right, we stayed around 1,150. Yeah, we should really start descending once we had 10 degrees of flaps.
Okay. And just pull that power back.
No, not your power. Just keep your nose down. So after you pull your power 1500, 10 degrees of flaps, keep that nose down about 85 knots, and that'll give us a nice rate of descent.
Okay.
Alrighty?
Okay, cool.
That one you need to do. That one's not an opinion. That one you need to come down. Or you're going to be high, and then you're going to drop it down, and then power in and out and all that stuff.
Okay.
Make it as smooth as you can. There's a helicopter somewhere.
He passed over.
Oh, okay.
I saw him go over us.
Alright. Okay, those are my only couple things there.
Okay.
Alright, let's do a normal takeoff this time.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna rotate 5. Like,
Princeton traffic, Scotland turning left crosswind, 28 Princeton.
final are clear. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, taking the active 28 at Alpha, Princeton. Flaps are 0. Here's the green. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey on the go, 28 left close traffic, Princeton. Airspeed to live.
Right rudder. Thank you.
Every time, right?
Yep, every time. And I'm not on the controls, so I'm not really feeling the wind too much, but on final, try to keep it as straight as you can. Try not to rock back and forth if you don't have to.
Okay.
Traffic, Scotland, just send it down with the
But again, if there's wind, then you're doing fine, but I don't know if there's anyone. I can't really feel it if I don't have the controls.
Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey is left crosswind, 28 Princeton. Clear to the left. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey is left downwind, 28 Princeton. That hawk. I got him on the upwind. Giving the numbers, less than 110, 10 degrees flaps.
Okay, so now don't yank the power. Get some power in there though, because now we might be low. So I usually turn base right around here.
Okay.
This is when I do it.
Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, left base 28 Princeton. 9 degrees at flaps, listen 85.
Traffic, Skylane entering a left downwind, 28 Princeton, number 2.
Okay, so now we're not all the way out there in case we lose our engine or something.
Yep. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, final 28 Princeton. Full stop. 30 degrees of flaps. A flap switch, just to indicate.
Yeah, it's going down.
Okay.
Traffic, Skylane turning base, 28 Princeton.
Much better. That's who I know if I was just playing. Oh my god, that was so much better. Had me worried there for a minute. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with it. Much better.
Oh.
Did it feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's go do some maneuvers now.
Okay.
Traffic, Skylane short final, 28 Princeton.
Got that car moving. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, clear the active 28 at Bravo. We're going to be taxiing back to numbers 28 Princeton. Right, clear left.
Much better.
Yeah, it's almost like on that roundout. Don't be afraid of that stall horn. It's well above.
Yeah,
especially if you barely hear it.
Yeah, you're
just ride it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than push the nose forward and then
And
bounce.
slam the nose and then you porpoise all the way down the runway. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. That's the last thing you want to do on your check ride is to go porpoise like that. What the fuck?
And this low volts just when
So when you got low power, yeah.
okay. What's the difference between short and soft? On short, you don't necessarily have that back pressure.
You don't have any back pressure, so short field, you want to use as much runway as you can.
Yep.
You line up, you hold your brakes,
Yep.
you add full power, so you have as much power as you can in the whole time. And then you let go of your brakes, you rotate at 55, climb out at 65, and then it's the same thing. Once you're above your 50 foot obstacle or 400 feet MSL, flaps up, VY.
Alright, let's do it. Now one base and final are clear.
This is traffic, Skylane left crosswind, runway 28 Princeton.
Short field flaps 10 degrees. Well, line up on. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, taking the active 28 at Alpha, Princeton.
Okay, so taking off from a short field, so
Princeton traffic, Skylane entering a left downwind, 28 Princeton.
as much runway as you can.
Okay.
You're clear of the grass, so you're good. There you go. Look at all that runway we got.
Nice.
We'll line up.
Okay.
Our brakes.
Brakes are set. Full power. 10 degrees of flaps.
Engine instruments are in the green, should be good.
Green, green, green.
Alright, brakes
Okay.
release. Make sure you line up with the nose straight next time.
Okay. To traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, on the go, two-way, straight out departure. To the west, Princeton.
This is our airspeed.
Airspeed July. 55.
And look at it come right off the ground. I'm now 65.
Traffic, Starling Base, two-way Princeton.
There's 400.
Okay, flaps up. And VY.
Got that hog.
Yep. Now we'll go up to 3,000 feet.
Okay.
Might be cooler up there.
The traffic, Skyhawk is touch and go to we have the traffic analyst site. We're going to depart to the northwest out of the pattern.
Two-way yet?
What's that?
Wait, can I call it 2 miles northwest?
Yeah, it's fine.
To traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, departing the pattern to the northwest. Currently 2 to the northwest, heading for the practice area in Princeton.
Cessna, before you turn northwest, do you have us at your 3 to 4 o'clock?
Yeah, we got you in sight.
Thank you, sir. We're headed over to Solberg.
Roger, we'll stay to the southwest.
I have a question about clearing turns.
Okay.
If you clear left, it's 90 degrees in both directions, you would come back neutral, then go right 90, right?
Not necessarily. You can go 90 to the left, back 90 to your right to back where you started, and that can technically be a clearing turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I've always done them.
Okay. And remind me of the practice frequency.
123.5.
Get out of that.
You're not going to. That's what it is.
I got this aircraft in sight.
Okay. There you go. Oh.
Hey, trooper.
Yeah.
Not ducking us. 1, 2, 3, 5?
Hey, affirmative.
Okay.
So we can turn some of those lights off that we don't need.
Okay, landing light, taxi light. Leave a strobe light on the beacon?
Yeah, beacon we definitely need.
Okay. Got them in sight way.
They're all over there.
Bay Bridge, traffic, Skyhawk 707, leading uniform, about 8 miles to the south. southeast, about to land. Roger. Is there a runway that people are using right now?
Narrow city, up to 1-1.
Alright, stabilized at 3,000.
Keep that power 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to crawl. No need to crawl.
Just push forward to get that airspeed.
Yeah, get it leveled out. Good. Okay. Let's switch over to practice area.
Alright. Princeton traffic, Cessna, 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, currently 6 to the northwest. We're going to be switching to the practice frequency, Princeton. Alright. Princeton practice frequency, about 1 to the north of the ridge line, operating 3,000 below, Princeton.
Alrighty, let's do a power off stall.
Alright, so start every maneuver with a clearing turn. Clear to the left. And want to hold that altitude. Clearing turn there. Clear to the right.
Shiny jet all the way over there, no problem.
Alright, power off stall, so reduce power 1500 RPM.
I do 15, just like slow flight.
Okay.
Okay, we're starting at 3100. Hold your altitude. Don't need to. What does your list say there?
Use power when airspeed comes under 110, 10 degrees of flaps.
Oh, okay. Okay, then what?
Airspeed's under 85, 9 degrees of flaps, and 30. Auto to idle. I go full power.
Full power, yep. Nose on the horizon.
Okay. Airspeed's coming alive. On to 20 degrees of flaps. I lose 200 feet.
Yep.
Degrees of flaps. See why I go back to cruise. That's when it's done.
Yep.
20, you think 20 inches?
Yeah, just about 20 RPM.
Okay. 1,000 RPM. Alright, do you want to do another one of those?
Yeah, we gotta do another one.
Okay, cool.
Yep, that wasn't quite passable.
Okay.
Alright, so you're kind of delaying it. Set it up just like slow flight. So
Okay.
power 1500, just hold your altitude. Right, don't pitch up too much. Under 110, 10 degrees of flaps.
Alright, we're under 110, 10 degrees of flaps. Under 85, 20 degrees of flaps.
Thank you for this. Just hold your altitude, don't climb.
Yep. Under 85, 30 degrees of flaps.
Good. Power idle.
Powered
Hold
idle.
that altitude. Pitch in the hold. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
This nose right on the horizon.
Airspeed's coming alive. 9 degrees of flaps. Degrees of flaps. Pitch for VY. Back to cruise. There.
Let's do it one more time, one more shot.
Okay.
Lost 200 feet. You're kind of delaying it a little bit. So once you add 30 degrees of flaps, power idle, just keep pulling that nose up till you stall it.
Okay.
All right. You really want to just hold that altitude. You should lose no more than 50 feet if you're really doing it well.
Okay. We're gonna make it one more call south of the reservoir.
That's fine. Yep.
Princeton practice area, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, just south of the reservoir, operating 3,200 or below, Princeton. Alright, so I'm going to come back to 15. 100 RPM, I'm going to hold my altitude.
Good, so don't pitch up too much.
Okay.
There you go. Just let it come down. There you go. Okay,
Alright, I'm under 110 for 10 degrees of flaps.
Good, under 85. 730. Power idle.
Flaps, power idle.
Nose up. Keep pulling. There you go. There's your stall. Goes on the. There you go. That's what you want, just like that.
Oh, airspeed is alive. Nine degrees flat. Zero flaps.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Much better. That's a passable stall right there.
Okay.
That's what you want. Good. Okay, let's do steep turns.
Okay. And does it matter where you, like if I pick the white buildings over there, does it matter where you enter it?
Nope.
Okay. And you always do these clean.
Yes. Yes, steep turns with no flaps.
And I want to be at VA.
Which is what in this plane?
99.
Okay.
Clear to the left. I make a 180 so I can extend my reference point.
Okay.
Is it 10, 20, 30, and 45, right?
10, 20, 30, and then the next thick one is 60.
Okay, so in between 30 and 60.
Yep.
I'm back up to 3,000.
There's no way you're gonna get VA if you have your power that low. At least 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah, just like regular cruise.
Okay. Alright, clear to the left. A new clearing turns here also.
That 180 can count as a clearing turn. Then we turned around, right?
Yep. Alright, clear to the right.
Okay, starting at 3,000 feet. That white building, got it. Altitude.
Oh, quick.
What's that? Get that bank in, 45.
And roll right in the left one.
Sure, go for it. Don't let that nose come up too much. Don't let it come up too much. There you go. Right rudder. Good. Good, eyes constantly moving in and out, in and out. Altitude.
Do it again.
Yeah, that was fine. I would, if I was an examiner, I would pass that.
Okay.
Just be careful on that last part of our right turn. We got lost some altitude there.
Okay.
But that was passable. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do power on stall.
Okay. Clear to the right. And power on stall is clean so that it's simulating takeoff, right? Alright, cool.
That would be affirmative.
Left. Alrighty. And I turn back towards the reservoir. The face out of the sun. Alright, power off stall. Pre-landing checklist. There's Rich, landing on his on.
Wait, what are we doing?
Power off stall. I think they just have this at the beginning of everything. So reduce power, same as slow flight.
Which one are we doing? Power off or power on?
Oh, power on, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Alright, reduce power to 14. You do 15?
I do like 12.
Okay.
Because if you do 1500, try to hold your altitude, you're going to climb a little bit.
Okay. So come
Without
back
any
to
flaps.
12
Yep.
and pitch for 55?
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially just hold your altitude again. Yeah, about 1300 RPM, just hold your altitude. Little by little, it'll decrease. we take off straight, right? Not turning?
Yep.
Good. Good. Essentially just hold your altitude again. 12, 1300 RPM, just hold your altitude. Little by little, it'll decrease. We take off straight, right? Not turning? Yep. 1300 RPM, just hold your altitude. Little by little, it'll decrease.
Alright, now pitch for 55.
Just keep holding your altitude.
Okay. Oh, it'll walk itself back.
Oh yeah.
And you don't want to trim for it because then you're gonna have.
Yeah, he's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Okay, 55. So now we're taking off full power.
Yep.
Right rudder, please. Holy right rudder. There you go. Just hold it just like this. It should be looking strictly outside. Not even in here. Give that nose straight. More right rudder. There it comes. There it is. Nose down, nose down. There you go. Good. Hold 3,000. Nose up a little bit. Hold 3,000.
I can trim after the stall, right?
You can trim out. Yep, that's fine.
Ready, do it again?
If you'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna come back, let's see.
Yeah, it's hard today. It's hard to get ground reference points for this stall because you're really pitched up high. And we're burning fuel with that full power. Oh yeah. Oh, swimming pool.
Yeah, and just anticipate that right rudder from all that torque.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna come back to 1200 RPM. I'll hold that altitude. Alright, about 55 full power.
Oh, keep it straight though. Ailerons. There you go. Okay, let's just recover here.
Yep.
Again. Yeah, that wasn't. I didn't like that one.
Okay. That'll put us into a spin.
No, it wouldn't have put us into a spin, but it wasn't passable.
Okay.
So let's reduce some power here.
Okay.
So be careful. So we started at the lake.
Yep.
And then we kind of moved over to 330, so I was like, alright, I'll use 330. And then after we added power and you added full right rudder, we kind of went over to like 350. That's when you had to use your aileron. So you got to make sure you stay on that head the whole entire time.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So let's do that again.
Okay. We can do it right here?
That's fine. Okay.
Alright, 330, so I'm gonna bring it back.
Oh, that's 340.
340.
Try not to climb, man. Hold it up. Because again, we're not climbing on the ground for takeoff, right?
Yep.
Okay, 340 on the heading, 3,200 feet. Is what we're starting at. Okay, keep pitching nose up, hold that altitude, don't let it drop. That'll bring your airspeed down. There you go.
Alright.
Yep, that's good enough. There you go. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Didn't want to stall it.
It didn't at first, no. You got it there. That's
Okay.
acceptable, I'll take that, definitely.
Okay.
Good. Very good.
Princeton practice area, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, just north of the reservoir, operating 3,300 or below, Princeton.
Alright, let's do a left turn 210.
Alright, left turn 210, clear to the left.
Okay, my airplane.
Your airplane.
My airplane.
Your airplane.
Alright, go ahead, throw your head down. Eyes closed. We're going to do some unusual altitudes now. Okay,
Feet off the rudder or something.
Yep. So first, what we're going to do, I'm going to move the airplane around just like this. And all you're going to do before you pick your head up, you're going to tell me which way we're going. Up, down, left, right, and or whatever. Okay?
Okay. Let me know when you want me to tell you.
Okay, let me know.
Alright, I think we're pitched down until
And where?
to the left.
Okay, look up. Good. Okay. Cool. Very good. We'll do it one more time. Okay, where do you think we're going?
Down to the left.
Okay, head up.
Straight level.
Straight level. Okay?
Yep.
That's why you gotta, so this is basically just when you're in a cloud, trust your instruments.
Yep.
Okay? So this time, I'm gonna put you somewhere, and you have to recover.
Okay.
Okay? So
I should be looking at everything, right? What's going on with everything, or?
exactly. So if we're pitched up, okay, nose down, full power. Okay, don't want to stall.
Okay.
If we're pitched down, reduce your power. Reduce your power and bring the nose up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, because we don't want to add full power and go closer to the ground. Okay.
Cool.
So go ahead, head down, eyes closed. Okay, go ahead, recover. Very good. Okay, my airplane.
Your airplane?
My airplane. Head down, eyes closed. Okay, recover. Good. That's unusual attitudes. Oh. Go and do it again. You got the.
Oh, we're good.
Okay. Slow flight's fine. I'm not worried about slow flight.
Want to do turns around the pointer on the white building?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. So, on this list it says that it's going to be around 1,300 feet. Is that about right? Yeah? Okay. We want to enter on the downwind, right?
That would be correct, yes.
Okay, so the wind's coming out of the west today.
Do you know why we're doing it at 1,300 feet?
I think of a couple reasons. One would be high enough in case the engine fails. We could probably make one of these fields.
Okay. Good reason.
Low enough to see features on the ground in case you're actually looking for a spot to land, right?
Yeah, so ground reference maneuvers should be between 600 and 1,000 feet AGL. Because if you're too high or too low, your perspective is going to be off.
Okay.
So we say 1,300 because, yes, it gives us a little bit more altitude to work with in case we do lose our engine. Because 600 feet AGL, probably out here it'd be 700 feet. One is going to be illegal because it's a populated area.
Right.
Right. Two, it's just stupid to do that. And between 1,000 feet, we're going to say that the field elevation is 300 feet, okay? Unless the examiner is going to go check on his way home, be like, oh, he's supposed to fail, but he's not going to. All right, be like, I'm going to say it's 1,300 feet and 300 feet, because 1,300 is going to give me a nice altitude in case I lose my engine. Those are the reasons why 1,300 is what we use.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a little high, but I can enter my downwind leg right here.
Alrighty. And how far away from the point should we be?
Half mile?
Yeah, half mile to a mile.
Okay.
Princeton practice area, Cessna 2 Fox Whiskies over Flemington, 1300, turns around a point.
And if my turns are going to be steepest because my ground speed's going to be fastest, right? So
Correct. On your downwind leg.
Downwind now.
Okay, 1,300 feet, excellent. Okay, your power should be about 1,900 to 2,000 RPM.
Okay.
Yep, just give it right there.
Just pitch it back a little. Fine.
Yep.
I'm going to have to shallow it out so I don't get too close now, right?
Yep, good. Yeah, very simply, if your point gets in front of your wing, you're going to shallow. Behind your wing, you're going to steepen. Good way to catch your altitude.
And this can be the shallowest bank because my ground speed's going to be the slowest, right? Turning into the headwind.
On the other side, it will be the shallowest once we have a direct headwind.
Okay. So if it gets in front of me, just wait a little longer, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you can even see here, our ground speed's down to 92. It was up to 113 on the other side.
Okay. This is where it's going to be the shallowest because straight into that headwind.
Right about here, yeah.
Okay. Well, I've turned too steep, obviously it's going to push me over my spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And this is, I think, where the importance of it being a true visual maneuver, you know?
Yeah.
Because, whatever this is saying is not going to beat you looking at your spot and seeing if you're getting pushed into it or not.
Right.
Or if you're not moving towards it at all.
Because now we're going to be starting to have a crosswind and turn to a downwind.
So it's almost like I should be crabbing a little bit that way,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
a little bit. And then the point gets a little behind us, a little steeper. want to go around again?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Okay.
What else you want to do?
S turns over a road.
S turns? Okay. Yep. It's hard to find a road out here to enter on the downwind.
Yeah.
So just keep going straight here and use this long road I like.
Okay.
It starts here and then goes along there. So your first turn will be to the left.
Okay, clear to the right.
Yep.
Alright, going over the road, wings level.
Oh, altitude.
Oh.
Whoa.
And what's the max degree of bank on this? What's needed?
Really 30.
Okay.
Yeah, just about 30. Just like in the traffic pattern.
Okay. And right after you cross that road, you should be going back
Pretty
into
much
it.
right on it, right after it, yep.
Okay.
There was someone above us. They're going that way. We're clear though. I saw a shadow. Altitude. You only lost it because you went a little steeper than 30.
Okay.
That's why. On, lead with that rudder. Lead with that left rudder.
Okay.
Don't get it in too late. There you go.
With this maneuver, I mean, he's...
Hold that altitude. They don't really...
I mean, he's not standing above the protractor, right?
No.
But, I mean, your main thing is if your altitude's all over the place, that's going to be a big
Yeah,
indicator,
they're not
right?
gonna. That's probably the big thing they won't like. This one, they're not really like.
That wasn't a
Needs to be
perfect
on.
oval.
Yeah, no, they're not really too hard on this one. Just make sure you hold your altitude on this one, because you can tell in these maneuvers, because you'll feel the G-forces and coming out of your seat and stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, there are signs to me dropping on that right turn more than the left.
You just need to hold the nose up, that's all.
Okay.
And lead with the rudder, please. Just keep an eye on it more, that's all.
Okay.
So now start shallowing out a little bit. Hold the nose up. Start shallowing out. There you go, hold it just like this. Let it come around. Hold that nose up. There you go. That was fine. You can maybe add a little bit more power in. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Don't go too steep. Right there, right there. A little less. There you go. Just like that. Oh, right rudder, keep us coordinated. That'll help you come around as well. Hold that nose up. There you go, that was much better. It's like that second, it's like your second half of your turn, you're letting the nose drop.
Okay.
That's all that's happening. Silver traffic, you got a Cessna about 4 miles to your west, 1300 doing some S-turns. Do just one more to the right. Okay. Yeah, just careful on the altitude, that's all with that one.
Okay.
Alright, let's head back.
Okay.
We'll try a no flap landing here.
Okay.
Wherever back is.
I'm gonna climb up.
Okay.
I got my Corey, I got the red sign, I got the hangers.
Okay.
Crazy what a couple hundred feet will do.
I know, right?
I'm like, is that ridge line or is it that ridge line? Alright, or Soberg then, are we?
Some respect there.
Okay. How do you use this true airspeed calculator? Just turn this?
You have to put...
The temperature, right?
Yeah.
Pressure altitude over the temperature. For at 2000, well, I'd be at 2992. Is 30.
Yeah, I'm not completely sure, actually. I'd have to look into it a little bit.
You go over the top and teardrop clockwise in?
That's what I would do.
Okay. And you do at least 500 over traffic pattern, right?
Yeah, I do. I say at 2000.
Okay, cool. Princeton practice area, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, leaving the area, departing the area, switching over to Princeton. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey. Currently 2.5 to the northwest. We're going to be overflying midfield and entering the left downwind for 28 Princeton. We crossing over at 2000. There's an aircraft off the departure end.
Good sight. Looks like the diamond, the baby diamond.
I'll just keep an eye on him, see if he's staying in the pattern. And Diamond at Princeton, are you staying in the pattern or are you departing area?
Departing pattern to the west, Princeton.
Copy that, thank you.
Princeton traffic, you have a helicopter 4 miles out to the west 1,500, transitioning northeastbound, Princeton traffic.
And helicopter approaching Princeton. We're currently 1,900 over midfield. We'll be doing right 270 and to the left downwind for 28 Princeton. We'll be looking for you. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey is left downwind, 28 Princeton.
Ooh, that was tight. Okay. Let's do a no flap landing, alrighty?
Okay.
So you just gotta play with it, see how it feels a little different without any flaps.
Okay. Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, left base 28 Princeton. You keep it about 75?
I do 80 to 90.
Okay, even that fast.
Yeah.
Gonna float a lot, yeah.
A little bit, yep. Maybe closer to 80 on a smaller runway like this.
Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey is final, 28 Princeton, full stop. This yoke is a little tight.
Is it?
Yeah. No flaps to fit up.
There you go, no flaps.
Oh.
And we landed. Yeah, we didn't die.
Princeton traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot Whiskey, clear the active 28. Princeton.
Good. Do you want to do any more today or save some for tomorrow?
We can save some for tomorrow, I guess, right?
Yeah.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good today.
So we can chat for like half an hour and then go through some.
That sounds good.
Just look at the PTS and.
The ACS, not the PTS.
Yes.
Which is what we already looked through, the ACS.
Yep. Yeah, we might get a rain day on Friday too.
I saw that.
It's pretty early to tell, but.
So I thought it was supposed to rain tomorrow, but Park was saying it's not.
Well, it's been dancing around. It was Wednesday, then Thursday, then tomorrow.
Okay.
Wednesday, then Thursday, and then that cleared up. Sitting on Friday. But I'm down to save cash until we need it. You feel good?
I feel you, man.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Don't look at me, Swan! Next time I have my bike, I gotta let you ride it.
Oh man.
I let Alexi ride it the other day. Oh my god, that was the biggest smile on that kid's face I've ever seen.
Now he wants one.
He took the rider safety course, but his mom won't let him get one. Or even get the endorsement on his license. He was ripping it down the taxiway. He got up to like 94, he told me.
Look good over there?
Yeah, perfect, right here. Yeah, you don't need to go anymore.
Alright, flaps are up, strobe is off, landing light is off.
Keep that at 1,000 for me.
Yep. Hi. Spark plugs, they foul if you do that?
Yeah, you don't want that to happen if you...
That's why, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should do that, and when we're on the ground, remember, lean your mixture out a little bit.
Okay. Alright, ELT is silent, avionics are off.